name is Michael Mahama. I joined Jesus Power 2002 through two of my co-workers, and I've been in Jesus Power since.
My name is Mr Mahama. I joined Jesus Power through my husband in 2008.
Pastor Bismarck and Pastor Atta and Mama Linda, their humility made me stay here. And in 2004, everything was going fine for me, and I had an issue. So I came to all night in the small sanctuary, and Pastor Atta was the one preaching and said something similar to my situation. So he asked that if you want to challenge God, sow a seed. I did sow that seed, and within some days, I had a dream. So I came to him and told him about everything. He prayed with me, and I went to face that issue, and everything was solved smoothly. So I saw that God's hand is in this church, and I stayed there since.
When I joined my husband in 2008, I picked seed and went to the hospital, and the doctor said, I am pregnant, but the baby is not functioning. So I asked the doctor, I said, what is that? He said, yeah, the baby is not functioning. So we called Pastor Bismarck, and he said, can you come over to the church? He said, sure. We came over to the small church, and he had prayers with us. In the process of the prayers, I felt something fell on me, like I was carrying heavy load, and it fell on me. So on our way home, I told my husband, I said, Pastor Bismarck is really a man of God. He asked me, he said, what do you say? I said, when he was praying for me, I felt something that just dropped in me, and I felt he's really a man of God. So I like the way Pastor Bismarck, Pastor Atta, and Mama Linda, the way they preach the real word of God to us, nothing else. And if you follow through that, what they teaches us, things will go well with you. And with my family, we've seen that so many times.
In March 2011, my wife was in labor, and we went to St. Anne's Hospital. And they told me the baby heart was beating fast. They have to save the mother. They have to do a whole lot of story. So I called Pastor. I stepped outside and called Pastor Bismarck. He didn't pick, and I didn't leave him a message. But within some minutes, he called me back, and I told him the whole problem. And then he prayed with me and said, all you need is to believe. And I did believe. So when I went back, the hospital were trying to do their own. So they called her personal doctor, who is an Indian. And then she told them not to do anything until she get there herself. So when she came, she told them to give her a Tylenol. And they did. And then she pulled me to the side and said they were trying to give my wife Dora. But she's refusing, so I should convince her to take the Dora and then continue from there. So I talked to her, and she took the Dora, and she delivered. There was no cut, and the baby is 10 years old. That's our second daughter. And since 10 years now, she has never got sick. And we went to the hospital, and everything is fine. So I believe something is being done right. So it's part of the problem that we're still saying. The pastor, you can call. Many times I call on him. Sometimes I don't leave a message, but he will surely call you back. Either he pick or he call you back. So I feel that care that it's a family thing. Besides his spiritual father, he's a father. I call Pastor Atta, he always answer my call or call back. So this are some of the things that's keeping me staying in this church.
When I came here and I saw Pastor Bismarck, Pastor Atta, Mama Linda, Pastor Amua, Pastor James, all of them, anytime they stand there and preach the word of God to us, you can feel that there's God in this house. So I tell people I say, if you need this kind of joy, it's in this church. The love, the care, humility in the pastors You can't find it nowhere. I've served men of God in my life. I've never seen such men of God, especially Pastor Bismarck. He is so humble. He brings himself so low to the members. When you come to church and you see the way he relates to us, makes you love to sit under him. So I tell people, if you want to have this kind of joy, come to Jesus' power. There's peace here, there's joy here, there's love here. The word of God is taught here that you cannot go backward, because that what they teaches us is manifested in their own life, and it has manifested in our own life too. So we are living testimony of what is going in this church. We stand here to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Jesus Power Assembly of God. Happy 20th anniversary.